Hello, this is Canon Vickery, and today we are going to be doing our activity for this week in Chapter 10, Activity 4, in our Windows Server CIS 241 class. For this activity, we're going to be using our 412 Server 1 and our 412 Server 3. And I've already got both of them up and running and ready to go. So, most of what we're going to be doing is going to be on our Server 3, so make sure that you're logged in as the domain administrator. From here in our server manager, we're going to click Tools, not Tools, Manage, Add Roles and Features. And we'll click Next until we get to our server roles. And we want to install the Active Directory Rights Management Services. So we'll click that, Add Features, and then Next, and we'll accept the defaults for the rest of the setup. So Next, 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 until we can install it. And now we'll give it a couple minutes for it to install the feature, and then we will move on to our next step. When you're going through those these steps here, I kind of skipped over them because I already went through and read them myself. But there's some good information about like some of the steps that are required to installing this service, the ADRMS service. So if you're installing it for yourself, I would definitely read those, and so you can know what else you need to do to have it ready to go and to work properly. We'll go ahead and give it should only take it about, nope, there, it just finished right there. So we'll hit close, come up to our flag here, notifications, and we're going to perform additional configurations. We'll go next, and we will accept. Oh man, we're still connected to a different cluster. 1 second, I need to do something on my other server. Okay, and we're back and we're ready to continue. So we're going to accept the default option here, create a new ADRMS root cluster. Go next, and we want to use Windows internal database on this server. Domain user account will specify to a user we created in a previous activity. AD in the previous activity actually 10.3 ADRMS SVC password 01. Next, go with our default. Go with our default again. Password, we'll just put in our password we've been using for everything, password 01. Next. And default website. Use an SSL encrypted service. We'll specify our name. Put it in here. Next. We'll choose this. Next. Our license certificate we will change to 412 DOM1 ADRMS. Next. Register now and install. And I kind of went through those steps a little bit fast, but it was pretty self-explanatory how to go through and do it. But if you do want more information, take the time to go through and read each one of those steps. But once this is done installing, our next step is just to verify that it installed and that we can access it from this server. But for the most part, that's going to be all of this activity. And once this finishes, I'll just go through and verify that it works, and then that'll be all. But just while we wait, this is the last activity for the class, and so we're not going to probably not going to be making any more server videos unless a future class requires me to. So yeah, it's been good. I've been learning a lot from this class. Now it's finished, we'll hit close. We will sign out. Go ahead and sign back in, make sure we can access it. We'll go Tools, and there it is right there, Active Directory Rights Management Services. Yeah, that was all for this activity. If you hope it works for you, and that'll be all. Bye.